So if it's not one of my basic tables, what are the basic tables? Well, the basic tables, if you read the book, are a negation, an and, an or a conditional, an if then. Then I usually add extra columns to figure it out. And some people need to do this and some people don't. So what's different here is that it's not just S and P, it's S and not P. So sometimes I'd like to have an extra column to deal with the different thing. So I would expand this and I would have statement S, statement P, and then since they've got this extra bit going on there, I would add another column for not P, and then I would do the S and not P. And remind myself that that sucker right there is the and symbol. And before I continue, I just want to go back and look at my and table I built before, which you're probably going to need as a reference. So you have in your notes, it's also in the book. Somewhere back here, and table. So with the and, the only time an and is true is if the two things we're working with are true. Otherwise, it's false. That's the and. The or is the flip of that. It's mostly true, but only false if they're both false. So usually, so I'm just going to relist what they have there. They have true, 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 false, false, and then alternate true, false, true, false. And then what I'm going to throw in is the opposite of P. So the opposite of P, just negate. So if we negate true, we get a false. If we negate false, we get a true, and so on. So that just flips the trues and the falses. Now I'm going to remind myself that I only care about this column and this column because that's what's in the and. And then the and is only true if both statements are true. Which line here has both of these as true? The second line, yeah, there's a true here and a true here. So this is true there. I don't think it happens anywhere else. I've got a true false, my highlighter, I got a true, come on highlighter, or pointer, there you go. I got a true false, I got a false, false, and I got a false, true. So that's the only time and gets to be true. Everywhere else, it's got to be false. Done. And some people are good at thinking about looking at P and then what not P is. I can't do that most days. I need this extra column to keep me straight about the truth table.